Hello everybody. Right now we are pumping up on Bitcoin right here. Pretty nice volume just looking on the 50-minute time frame, just very locally. This range for quite some time, just going towards the 4-hour chart here. Really the range since mid-September has been quite nicely. Pretty easy support and resistances, so to speak. Again, there are times where they're not really respected, but what I'm looking at as a resistance right now is this daily right up here at around 19,500, give or take, so to speak. Again, that would make for a within the range here too. As you can see, just of last week on Tuesday, this was a range high too, and so I wouldn't be surprised if we come up here towards this daily. Just noting by the nice volume here that that will be a resistance for a potential short we can take on stream here. Possibility of a scalp long that I would take is if we come down towards the lows right here and then get a move up. However, that's not really looking too likely right now, as we are crushing through this point of control from this whole range, along with us being at a value area high of the range right now, and that seems to be just micro resistance right now, so to speak. But that is the play of the range right now, so to speak. We can kind of look for a stopping pattern at this golden pocket here. However, I am feeling pretty confident of us coming up towards this daily level. Again, it would just play for the range, and we'll just look for a short there. I'm still in my longs from 18,315, give or take, and I still have a short open from the highs up here. So I am gonna keep my long open and I'm gonna keep my short open. Again, I took profits on both of those, secured them in, moved my stop loss entry, so to speak. But just looking at the order flow here, zooming out on the 15-minute time frame, here we can see open interest decrease ever since the range high up here. So I wouldn't be surprised if we get a nice move up here with decrease in open interest, as we're stopping out a lot of late shorts and a lot of shorts closing out right now, so to speak. Nice amount of longs at the low right here at the previous day point of control. Just turning on my net longs here. Some closing out, but still a good amount of longs compared to shorts. Mainly just shorts closing out right now, so this is going to again add more fuel to the fire, or more to the upside, so to speak. So it's pretty straightforward for really the levels we plan to take today. Again, if I were to enter a short, I'd wait a little bit and put my stop loss right above the highs here, just a little bit more, and then ultimately I would look to take this down towards the lows, and then again just make the range play out, and then once we're at the lows right here, possibly take a look for a long, so to speak. So pretty straightforward. Just looking at the footprint bar right now, you can see we're getting a nice increase in delta along with volume coming in. So things are gonna pick up hopefully with around the cash open in about 7 minutes here. And yeah, let me refresh my Exo charts here. The VWAP gets into price sometimes, so again, just common error, and just refresh it on the web version here. Right now we are above the VWAP, so that's quite nice. Just an intraday support. If we do end up taking a long, be a nice long to take from just right there. However, I'm not really gonna be taking that long. Again, I'm looking for a little bit higher here, and we'll see what happens here, so to speak. Again, just more longs closing out, or shorts I mean. I'll drop down to a 3-minute time frame, and just locally here of this move up seems to be pretty weak. Decrease in open interest. However, backing this is pretty good delta. So it seems, as we did get a nice increase in longs down at the low right here, but again, not necessarily too strong of a move. But if you did end up longing from these lows down here, I would keep that open and look for a nice take profit at the daily, as feels like we're gonna be coming up towards that daily. This move seems to have decent volume, so there is a decent amount of momentum right now for a possibility of a move up towards around 19.5. So that's pretty much what I'm looking at right now. Dollar dumping down quite hard and drastically right now. Just looking on the daily time frame, this could be a possibility that this is a local top right here, just by the looks of it, of the market structure. I was expecting it coming up towards 115, but overall, I do think we might see a more of an extended pullback on the dollar, and then it'll be interesting to see if we see the dollar reacting at around 108 and then get a nice push up and towards 120. Ultimately, I am looking for kind of a macro top at 120, this monthly and weekly levels up here. So we'll see what happens there. But again, that's just where I think the major stopping point for the dollar seems to be, as we've had a very strong increase in the dollar here. So again, just the inverse to Bitcoin. It's always interesting and good attention to pay towards the dollar, as it is an inverse in Bitcoin. So just another confluence to really look at. Another thing too is ES. ES has been quite wild. Again, blasting through the 3720 is a possibility we can come up towards this 3850 and then around the 3900 mark. That would be a resistance. Just looking at the daily time frame here too, is that if we turn on the log chart and turn on our trend line and magnet tool here, and then just draw a trend line, is a possibility that we can come up towards about 3900 or about 4050 here and create another lower high and then get a drop down. That is just a scenario I'm looking at, but right now this is a kind of inter-week or inter-month bull rally up on towards the trend line resistance, so to speak. So again, that's just being speculative, but that's just what I'm looking at right now on a very simple basis. But anyways, back to the Bitcoin chart. We got about 3 minutes before cash open here. Be interesting to see what Bitcoin does here. Be nice to see a pullback towards the VWAP here and then move up even more. I do think there is strong momentum up and towards the Bitcoin price right now. And we could see push up towards that daily where we can look for a short. We'll just see what the cash open does. I did notice just now that we are at the previous day value area high in low volume territory. So there is a potential that we can look for a short right now. This was a very nice open interest decrease here. I'm just not seeing too many shorts coming in right now, as we are getting some stacked imbalances right here. But I'll take a look at the Delta chart. Seems to be bullish on the Delta chart. So I'm not totally confident in shorting here. It'd be nice to see some more shorts come in if we were to take a short. I would put my stop loss potentially way up here, and then ultimately look for the lows right here. Not really the best risk to reward ratio right now, but that would be a nice short take profit, would be this wick right here. I'll just map that guy out. Template wick. All right, so got a plan set up here. Okay, the cash open. Be interesting to see some trapped longs here. But if not, we can still see that push up towards that daily, which would make for a nice short too, as some longs are FOMOing in here. Nice stacked imbalances, so to speak. Be interesting to see these early shorts get stopped out too, or trapped longs at the previous day value area high here. As we're getting some stacked imbalances coming in. See if we can take a short trade in the upcoming 2 minutes here. Just being patient, letting the volume kind of die down. But nice stacked imbalances of longs up and toward local intraday resistance here. Again, just the longs being naughty, so to speak. Even more longs coming in. Point of control right at resistance, so I could see this range or resistance right here breaking as we get a nice quick move up towards the daily. That's really what I'm ultimately looking for. But I'll just remain patient here. Let's see here, how many people do we have watching right here? Alright, we got 3 people on, not bad. So we're getting some shorts coming in potentially here. Still waiting on this 3-minute candle to close, so to speak, in about the next 20 seconds here. It'd be interesting to see what the next 3-minute candle does. Kind of looks like a micro short we could take here. Just waiting for some confirmation. Because ultimately, if we do bust through here, I will be looking up towards here for a short. I do believe this is like kind of the last resistance before then. As we're pumping up here. Some shorts closing out. It's going to be a blast off here. Yeah, I do see us coming up towards this daily now. Right up here. As we're seeing nice delta injection here. So again, if you're long from down low or even at the point of control, even ultimately, like this scenario here, I'd really look to take profits at that daily. Potentially have your stop loss below these lows right here or something. Again, I'm not long from anywhere in here. I am just waiting on a short scenario here, which might play out live on stream. But yeah, we'll see what happens here. Hello, JL. Let me turn on my XO charts. So yeah, we're still moving up on low OI here. Just shorts closing out here. Still not too confident in shorting. Take a look at that 1 minute. Let's see some shorts coming in. Interesting. That was quite the wake up. ES seems to be dumping down. So we were above the previous day. Whole bunch of shorts piled in. Actually wouldn't be a bad short to take right now. Again, this will be easy invalidation up here towards ultimately the lows towards down here. I will take profits in between. That was a interesting move here. I'll wait and see what this candle does. It does seem more shorts are coming in, so we'll treat this short as a quick trade. Oh shoot, I'm locked out of my Bybit. Alright, 1 second, guys. Turn on the Bitcoin. Open short. Again, not financial advice, but I am in a short right now. Pretty easy invalidation here. We'll see how this plays out, everyone. So yeah, my stop loss is up there. We'll take a look at some take profits here. I'll take a look at that chat. If 15-minute candle is closed and delta is negative, what does it mean? Is there a majority? You just have to look at the increase in longs or increase in shorts to really determine that. It can be shorts closing or longs coming in for positive delta, and then for negative delta it can be longs closing or shorts coming in. So to answer your question, so where was I? Oh yeah, okay, let's take a look at a take profit for this guy. I am ultimately looking to aim down here. I'll just go to the 15-minute here. But to play it safe, potentially this could be a take profit, just the point of control. But if we do lose that and we get a 80% setup, whatever, we can take a look at oh, we do not have an 80% setup right now. But we can take a look at taking profits here at the previous day value area low, as if we don't get stopped out. I'll just see what happens here. Wow, ES pumped up dramatically. Again, this will be easy invalidation. We'll see what happens here. This will be sort of a hedge. So just really looking at the weekly chart here, I'll take a look at the Coinbase pairing. So still a negative weekly. Again, it still is a possibility we can still come down towards here and then get still a green weekly candle, so to speak. It is still a bearish monthly candle, kind of a doji. So there is a possibility this whole month could be kind of sideways and be still a flat candle. But yeah, quite the sideways month here. Really plays with people's emotions too. just reading Twitter news. Everyone gets super bullish at the highs and then super bearish at the lows. Just a roller coaster of emotions. Wow, ES is pumping up hard. This might stop us out, not gonna lie. I'll still stick in the short. But we'll have to wait and see. So I take a drink of water here. So hopefully this gets holds as resistance here. All of a sudden just an increase of longs here. Interesting. ES just starts dumping and then Bitcoin starts pumping. Jesus. Alright. Wow. Good volume here. I'll take a refresh. Didn't really seem too many people got stopped out on that. Well, look to take a short at the daily. Again, very easy invalidation here. We're gonna get a move up. Still looks like we want to move higher here. That's why we hedge our longs. Make up for those small losses we do. We'll just have to wait and see what happens at this daily here, which we might actually get on stream here. Seems to be moving up quite rapidly on low volume. Actually, that 15-minute candle was pretty high volume. Yeah, volume is increasing in that candle. Right now, just locally within a golden pocket. Have some longs are closing out here. Still just bulls are probably gonna push through this, so that daily is looking like the nice resistance. It is a previous day high too. So again, I'm not really expecting a perfect bounce at that daily, but something just like that, in a way. Yeah, there's still a lot of longs in here. It's weird, it looked like Bitcoin was gonna dump there. It was gonna take the highs and come back down. We'll just have to wait and see what our next opportunity is. This is quite the move up though. We'll see what the daily candle is doing right now. So far a green day. Looks like I had enough for ranging all day Monday pretty much. Now it looks like it wants to kind of pump up a little bit. It'd be interesting to see price do this again, where we get a quick move up, which seems to be happening right now. We'll kind of range a little bit, and then we'll finally get our move up into resistance. But right now, I am not looking to take a short right now. Oh, we'll see what happens. Quite the move up. Those longs aren't closing out. Once we start to see the longs start to really close out, we might see a little bit of a range occur, and then potentially we'll see our high being made. I'll take a look at TPO. Oh yeah, that is the London high. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see what the reaction does up here. What's the Asian high? I mean, just looks like a mini uptrend. Overall, still the market is bearish. Bearish until we get a nice close up above 20,500, I'd say, or for a safe bet 21,000. Up until then, still bearish market structure. Be nice to see ES finally pump up towards 38.50. Seems like it wants to do it. I'm just waiting for that to slow down. Be pretty cool to see Bitcoin range right now. Dollar is just dumping crazy. Let's take a look at Solana in the meantime. So Solana's still in its slow downtrend. Be interesting to see $20 on that. Might take a while. But it seems to be respecting this down trend line right here. Just looking at this locally, might see this kind of happen where we take out these highs right here, stop out those people, and then get a move down. Seems to be a straight up candle right here. Pretty good volume on the low here. Just backing up this move. I'll try to take a look and see something similar like a fractal or something. Just on the 15-minute here. I'm not really seeing anything. Kind of similar to this, where this was a pivot high, and then we did range for a little bit, did retest that high eventually, and then we got our move down. So something similar to this, where we might see. It's kind of what I'm looking at, but I haven't really been trading Solana too much, just spot trading it. As we still have a good amount of longs here. Let's just wait and see here. Again, it'd be nice to see ES pump up towards that resistance. So just about 14 more points to go. Kind of looks like what it wants to do it. As my phone is glitching up. I still think we're gonna crush through this golden pocket here. Just kind of cooling off a little bit. ES is pumping up though. So again, not too soon before Bitcoin really falls. Let's take a look at order flow for a little bit. Whenever I have TradingView up on my computer here, there are times where I will be sitting right in front of it, and then I'll open up my phone and look at TradingView as well. So yeah, again, just my range here. actually take a look and merge these guys. So we're kind of in here, sort of creating a high volume node, just intraday, so to speak, in the TPO. Again, it'd be cool to see us move up in towards here, where there's even lower volume. But again, a decent take profit if you were to short up in here is into the high volume range again, because there is a possibility we can still get a bounce from the VWAP / point of control in a sense. That is the weekly point of control still developing. Again, this is pretty much just Monday's data, so very early on in the week to really be calling that the point of control for the whole week, because that can still shift around as ES is moving into resistance here. But seems Bitcoin's still ranging at that golden pocket. I don't think too many people shorted it. Some longs closing out, but it would have been nice to see it happen within this candle right here. Has open interest still increasing. Jeez. Pretty quiet in the chat today though, I must say. Who knows, maybe Bitcoin will crush through more resistance. I don't know. Let's take a look at single prints here. Still a good amount of volume up in towards that. There's a gig amount of shorts coming in. So to be fair, ES did hit our resistance. Let me take a look at the delta chart here. So new delta chart created. It looks to be good. Drop down. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out, to short or not. This amount of increase in OI here just seems suspicious. I'm just being a little cautious here. got you. Yeah, I'm not too sure if to short here. I'm not feeling good about it. Be nice to see us move up and towards here and then finally see a dump down in open interest or something. These longs aren't really letting go. So again, that's just pushing the market up. Dollar is pumping up. Again, just shorts closing out up here even. I don't know, I'm just itching that we're gonna lose this. And then come up towards the daily. Try not to overanalyze here. We'll take a look at FTX. FTX is always an odd in the order flow. FTX just looks like something I would not short. I'll remain patient. I'll drop down in 3 minutes here. I'm just not really seeing anything. So it seems like longs are closing finally. Seems like the dollar is rebounding though. I'm just waiting a little bit longer here. Man, these longs are not closing out though. There are even more longs coming in. So I just have a feeling, again, our daily that I said right in the beginning of the stream is going to be our resistance possibly. Unless somehow we see absorption, but the CVD doesn't really seem to be playing out like that, or looking to be like that. ES is dumping down though. I'm just kind of waiting. Yeah, adrenaline rush. Let's see how many viewers are on right now. Still, yeah, 3 people. So we are bouncing off a golden pocket within a golden pocket. Good amount of shorts coming in. All right, we'll try it again. We'll try it again. We are so far above the previous day value area high, which is kind of typical Tuesday. ES is rejecting. Dollar is pumping. We'll try it again. We'll try it again. We'll try it again. guess stop that again. We'll see. I think it's time for me. I'm about to get off too. I'm starting to overanalyze. Yeah, I've been over an hour. Again, I normally just don't sit here and look at order flow normally. So yeah, it's a little rough on the brain. But just to take profit, I suppose, would be the point of control. So 19,300. That's if we get a retrace down. Kind of iffy, but seems to be it wants to reject here. So yeah, we'll see how it plays out. Kind of a quick scalp, easy invalidation, which is nice about these setups here. Get some shorts coming in. The thing I was really worried about here, up in here, is that these longs are not closing out. So, not really the best setup. But yeah, I'm short. Short in the market. So, this is my entry. But yeah, yeah, there is a possibility we can go to 19K. Not. Again, that wick does look like it to be a good take profit. Just for this whole range here. Again, we'll see how it goes if we lose this wick. But right now, this is a pretty nice risk to reward ratio of scalp trade here. 2.82, so not bad, not bad. Good trade to take, even for people who lose a lot of trades. So far in stream, though, I have about a 75% win rate, so this R&R is worth that win rate. But yeah. All right, guys. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Anyways, take care, everyone. In case you haven't seen my playlist or anyone new here, welcome to the channel. Feel free to check out the links in the description, just for Market Cypher users or for order flow users. I recommend using order flow and just kind of learning that. It is complex, so again, feel free to rewatch my streams of just me live trading with data, or the playlist as well, as those will be of great use to people. Anyways, take care, everyone. See ya.